Time to announce November's winner of the WVVA and Cole Chevy Teacher Feature Contest. We head into Greenbrier County to catch up with the latest educator in the spotlight, while Robert Castillo is highlighting Jessica Hughart for what she does with her students in the classroom.
Jessica Hughart is one of the educators inside Rupert Elementary School. Hughart teaches preschool and has done so at the school for the last 13 years. She received a number of nomination letters. One of those highlighted her role in helping to provide food and clothing to students in need.
We live in a very high poverty area, so if there are kids that have needs that they do not have, some families try, but they just can't make ends meet. So we make sure that they have clothes here. If they don't, we're in search. We try to do whatever we can to find clothing for that family.
Hughart says providing necessities like food and clothing for students is a school-wide effort. She says she's just a piece of the puzzle, but adds it means so much to her to be able to make a difference.
When you see the light come on in their face, when you give them something that they've not had before, that makes everything. That makes the moment. That's what's special about teaching. It's seeing the light on their face, and it's seeing that smile come up on their face because you know you've done everything you can to make it right for them.
Hughart is described as being a great teacher all around, whether it's listening to students, parents, or her teacher's aides. Those around her describe her as going above and beyond. But Hughart says she's just doing what she loves to do. Here for you in Greenbrier County, I'm Robert Castillo, WVVA News.
Congratulations, Ms. Hughart. Now, if you want to nominate an outstanding educator for the WVVA Cole Chevy Teacher Feature Contest, we're posting that information on our website. Just head to WVVA.com. Now we head over to the Weather Center for the full forecast.